We are back with more Berserk manga. This is chapter 29 and 30. This one is called Triumphant Return. And this cover is volume 7 cover? Interesting. They're using it for chapter cover, I guess, without it being colored. I'm not sure. Maybe the volume covers get colored later. Anyway, awesome cover, by the way. Let's see. Yeah, we just won a battle last time in Doldrey. Griffith cooked up a plan. Very crazy one. When I thought I had his plan figured out, he surprised me. So, yeah. I do predict that now when he comes back, he's gonna get married to the princess. But then again, Katz wants to leave. And I feel like there has to be some, like an event for him to not leave. I don't know if it's gonna be like soon. The event that I'm thinking is Sword saying Eclipse. We don't know what that is, so yeah, let's jump into it. If you do want to read these chapters early and full, again at Patreon. Patreon will always be super long ahead, or YouTube memberships, you can be like 20 chapters ahead, and YouTube memberships are only like $2 now, so it's really good value. Anyway, and you will help me so much as well. Let's read. Griffith has done really well for himself these years since he appeared in Midland. His ambition is outrageous, needless of his own social standing, unparalleled impudence. Who's talking? Doldrey has fallen. The war which has gone so long will end for now. Is this the aristocrats in our base? Not base, but what was that place name? Where the princess is. The certain that he will assert himself even within our kingdom's government. That statue is kind of creepy. How got some oh god, there we go. Upstart knight who knows nothing about combat, be able to govern things. That was actually a pretty popular opinion during the Middle Ages, as well, with like really good warriors, I think. The popularity amongst the people these days is tremendous. Even His Majesty seems to have an extreme amount of confidence. What the fuck? Are these the ministers? Why they're so creepy? I guess they're meeting in the dark. Is Minister Voss here? According to my information I have obtained through the Hog's success in capturing Doldrey's Majesty to grant Griffith what the position of General. Indeed. Also granted the supreme rank of Midland Army, shared by the White Tigers and White Dragons to him and his band. Ooh. So they're gonna be equals to the aristocrats. Ugh. Logicus. Anyway, shut up. What the hell is that? The statue? That credible minister? Yes, it's a reliable source. How could this be? In that case, his political authority will inevitably see substantial growth. This means, after all, that he is a bit too perfect for this creation to survive it in the castle. Oh, so like kill him? I mean, this is Voss. Last time you tried that poison? Wait. Last time you tried that, you failed. I'm just saying. But Minister Voss, yeah. But what means Anti-Aris? What's that? Poison? Instant deadly poison. We will put this in the cooperative will enjoys victorious celebration. But is this really safe? What of the off chance our scheme comes to light? I mean, Griffith already knows that Voss is part of the assassination plan from earlier, so I don't know if you even have time to do that, bro. You need not worry, even if a mistake is made. Charge, I think, will never happen. First off, we will not have any direct involvement, but have no fear. Is that a stepmother? Oh my god, that's a stepmother. I told you he's so creepy. Oh my god, he's so creepy. Even if what your success were to happen, I will see it settled privately, I promise it. Oh, so she's on it. She's in on the plan. That's the princess's stepmother. The queen, right? And I like first time seeing her, I knew she was gonna be trouble, by the way. I'm just saying. Oh my, with an assurance such as that from the queen, we have nothing to fear. Take heed, all of you, while this plot will ensure hereafter that the security of your social standings will no longer be threatened by this man. It also exists in order to block this parasite who will then eventually infect even the rule of our kingdom from the lion's body before disease spreads. I'm not about to allow the long and glorious history of Midland's rule to be trampled upon this lowly commoner from who knows where. bullshit. For the sake of kingdom, and that's just. Naturally, you're correct with you, fellow patriotism above all. I was aware of the confidential information that the Queen and General Julius were involved in a love affair unbeknownst to His Majesty. Jesus, really? Julius? That ugly brick? It was wise of me to plant the idea that General Julius' death was a plot designed by Griffith, but I think that she would go so far as volunteer to lead his plan. Oh my god. So she was actually cheating with Julius. How dare you? Man with a good king but not good husband, the burden of rule in England must weigh heavily upon him. Therefore, as one man, he had no time to give to his family. I see. Perhaps that was escape from sorrow over the death of the former queen, said to be one and only woman he loved. Also, doesn't love the new one. I have in the same way publicly faithfully fulfilled my role as His Majesty's Queen these 10 odd years. As all had hoped under the guise of a political marriage, I confidently entered this kingdom as the Queen of Midland rather than the king's wife. This portion towards my weak, loving husband. I mean, the Queen wasn't satisfied, but like, cheating is wrong. Jesus. It just always catches me off guard, bro. The reason I will give my body to him was not love. These stone walls and marble floors were too cold for me to endure as a woman with no unknown foreign land. More than love, I wanted to succumb to simple burning desire. But Julius, though? I guess he had game. Jeez. But not that it's lost, I first understand just how much I resided with the warmth of skin of man with whom I shared no emotion. I was in love, I loved him. I will never forgive you, Griffith. Not as the Queen of Midland, but as a woman, will I take my revenge. I see. Basically, you lost your friend with benefit. That's what you lost. Now you wanna kill Griffith. Okay. What about Julius's wife, though? Oh, double beige. Dang, that's crazy, actually. Holy. Let's take a closer look here. Now then, everyone, as evidence of our patriotism and mutual confidence, I would seal this blood oath. Blood oath? Double beige. Are they returning? Yeah, look at people like celebrating and stuff. Isn't this dangerous for kids? Someone must fall off. I like how more you look, the more you see. Like, notice these people on the roof. I could not notice them earlier. Like here, here, here. Yeah, this is great. Damn. And Griffith is on the foreground here. Oh wow. There are this many people in Windham. Yeah, that was the place name. Oh my god, bro is Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan. I didn't know Hulk. Wait, how old is Hulk? I thought he was popular in the 2000s. What? Apparently he's 71 years old. Okay then. I did not know that. Stop that. Oh, kids are going after him. Eek, Miss Casca, look this way. Give me a break. All the girls love her, of course. Because she's like a role model. For like... Because she breaks the societal standards. It's the Raiders, there's Captain Guts. They're the beat General Boson. He's the mightiest warrior in the Hawks. Yeah, he is. He's amazing. I've never seen a welcome this big for victory. Why don't you try waving once, Captain? You're the hero of this time after all. You know, nobody even imagined all this 3 years ago. Wait, what? Captain A, what's the matter? You're spacing out and look upset. Nah, it's nothing. You know, nobody even imagined all this 3 years ago. How true that is. I'll get my own kingdom. Nobody but him. Absolutely incredible. Oh, the princess. What is Guts gonna do? Oh, here he comes. Your Highness, come quick. My Lord Griffith is so upset, the woman making such a fuss. Please keep your still Highness. Your dress. Well then, that's getting a bit too warm every time, I'd say. Hurry up. Well, does it look strange? Now it becomes you. This is your 5th dress now, Highness. She's trying different dresses. Hurry, he's passing by. Wait. The princess cheered so suddenly. Cheered up, yeah. Yet she's hardly had any appetite since the battle dog was deployed. Yeah, she was scared, remember? Also, remember she was giving like a thing to Griffith that you're like good omen. And Griffith was like, oh, I will bring it back. That's you know I'm gonna be alive. Or Griffith. Oh. Did he ignore you? It's impossible amidst all the noise. Please wait on the victory ball. Yeah, he didn't notice. Or maybe he ignored her on purpose. Oh my god, these people here. How goes the plan? All in place, Majesty. So they're all gonna poison him. Everything goes well, we should all hold a banquet in memoriam of him. It's an irony. The White Hawk of the battlefield will meet his death within the stone walls of this birdcage. Although he has to die on the best day of his life, that at least merciful. What is it, Minister Foss? This was addressed to you, sir. Addressed from whom? Predel? Was simply passed on in the blade of the court. The sender is unknown. From Griffith. It has to be from Griffith. It has to be in Griffith. What is it, Minister Foss? No, nothing at all. Look at him freaking out, by the way. My apologies, but a small matter has arisen, so I must excuse myself until later. Why? How? How did this happen? You bastard. Look at his face, he's losing it. What was in that letter? Are we gonna see? Oh my god, look at him. He's kinda... He looks like a hero of the story, you know? Oi boy, Griffith, what will you become in the future? God. Can't wait, by the way. Oh, it ended. Okay, let's do the next chapter right away. I want to see how the plan is gonna like work out. Ooh. 1 second. Anyway, I'm back. Got a little bit sidetracked. Anyway. Look at this. Wow. Isn't that like inspired something from real life? Because I have seen a picture of like this painting before. That's crazy though. Hello, it's Griffith, a group from the Band of the Hawk. They were the leads in this victory. Their mainline guardian. They're calling them guardian deities. That means that the Band of the Hawk is loved so much. Ooh. Moment of glory. What? Look at Guts looking dapper. Rickard is so short. Pippin is like towering over everyone. Griffith as well. I've never seen Guts like this. Is this Corcus back there? Where's Casca? Honestly, is Casca wearing a dress? Huh. That's cool. This is where all the tax money from the masses ends up. Yep. That's why we had the French Revolution. Talk about showy. This is so embarrassing. Come on, stick your chest out. I know if you ain't sure of yourself. You know what though? It feels like you finally made it here. I mean, yeah, it was all hard work. You weren't born into it. That's the thing. That's why they hate you. They hate hard work. But you're right. To be really have to be standing here in any kind of place, I will inherit the fairy tales. Just like I'm dreaming or something. If I hadn't met up with the Hawks with Griffith, never would have even thought of dream like this being a big castle hall of nobility. Yeah, you said it. I want Shudao, Rickard, and Pippin's like backstory, how they joined the Band of the Hawk. I don't care about Corcus though. Really? Corcus is annoying. Or Griffith. Welcome, thank goodness you're safe. I was so worried. To say the Band of the Girls. The Band of the Hawk was actively involved again. Do tell me more. Will you dance with me later on? Me as well, please. Aren't tales of battle rather barbaric and boring for ladies? They're not very stimulating. Oh yes, hahaha. It's a natural, amazing. Send at least one this way. Bro, we're gonna get slapped, Carcass. The Band of the Hawk's commanders want to hear war stories. It's very strong. Well, you're right actually. You're the one, aren't you? The captain of the raiders who beat General Pozon in single combat. Yeah, wow. And General Pozon was world renowned for being such a hero. I just defeated 100 enemies for yourself. Really did that? Unbelievable. You are the strongest in the Band of the Hawk. I wonder who's stronger, him or Lord Griffith. I mean, history he lost to him, but I don't know now. Maybe. You guys, take it from here. Leave it to us. That selfish guts. Amazing muscles. Let me touch me. Touch. Well, I'm the one who taught him the sword, you see. Besides, by the way, that's why I hate Corcus. I'm just saying. Oh, he's so cute. Oh my. Bro, that was really uncalled for. Isn't he festive? Old man. Oh, I like this guy though. It's like the only guy I liked. As an inner aggression, if you've ever seen it, yes. But I don't suppose anyone else can fail to recognize the truth. The Bedouin Hawk's merit. Yeah, they are actually the one of, I don't want to jinx it or anything, but they are like good apples. With these, the answer to the prayer of kingdom was held dear for the past 100 years. Did you feel to speak up for him, excellence, for sight, Sir Laban? Laban, yeah. I will stake out a share myself. Those are the words of some minister of state, Sir Owen. But henceforth, it just may be necessary. The war will end. Will it be that the peace which will follow last for time immemorial? Immemorial. Oh. But for better or worse, in a world of peace warriors like us who live by the sword, must also find a means of survival with the present castle. Ah, wait. I wonder if Sir Owen can just relate to Griffith in some way, or if he's actually like... I don't know. Wait. Or he's just like intelligent enough to see that he should not make an enemy of Griffith. Ironically enough, the same can be said to the very man who brought about that peace. He's too conspicuous to proceed peacefully and unavoidably inside the castle. The more radiant the light, the darker the shadows fall. I kinda like what you said. Wow. Guts is so tired. Give me a freaking break. What the hell is this for? Oh, Casca? Oh, come here. Oh, let's go, Casca. Hey, wait, what? Play along, pushy broad. They refuse to leave me alone. Pretend that you may were a bit. Whoa. Guts likes her. I swear, when it comes to those aristocratic political sons, a female warrior must be a rarity, treating me like some kind of exotic beast. Yeah. Fuck them. What's with you? He's blushing. Is there a world where Guts and Casca become like a couple? Lovers? That would be one hell of a journey between them. What's with you? I didn't know you were into normal. Wait. Yeah, into normal women won't use their elbows. I bit my tongue. Come on. This is embarrassing. It's your fault, you know. Rickard noticed Casca and cut sleeve. No, that's true though, actually. Phew, I'm not good at this. I'm much more comfortable swinging a sword. You said it. What the heck happened to you though? What made Pixie's Casca, the demon, go fluttering around like this? Got the demon. Only just like a man because it's easier to move around. It's not like I do it for kicks. Yeah, Drew, because like imagine riding a horse on a skirt. But I guess I shouldn't try things I'm not used to. Revealing clothes like this makes me feel like catch a cold. This is revealing? Gosh. You must see nothing yet. Think about it. It's been years since I last wore a skirt. I'm so much more muscular now. Does it look weird, you think? Nah. Not a bit. You look pretty good. Good, Guts. That's good. Really? Yeah, you look a lot better than those noble girls walking around Griffith. How about it? Why not asking for a dance? No way, I couldn't. Fuck. I've only ever danced at my village festival when I was a child. I'd probably step on his feet. Yeah, because these girls here, they're like aristocrats' daughters. They like literally learn how to dance. What happened that changed your attitude? You never shown your face like a place like this. I thought I'd see it for myself, huh? Everything Griffith, myself, and everyone else has done. These past 3 years since I met you all. All these things managed to get so far, and all he's going to try to get from here on out. I thought I'd come see with my own eyes. What about your conversation with Casca like a few chapters ago? Guts, so you're really serious about leaving, right? No matter what? Oh, the conversation cut. God damn it. Long live His Majesty the King. Why does the king look creepier now? Just me? The sponsor appear. You go on ahead. I'm gonna enjoy a bit of air. Can't stand listening to the king drone on. Don't be long. You got it. Hang on, eh? Nah, never mind. What was he gonna say? There's one more reason I showed up tonight. She and the rest of the Hawks don't have a clue what's in the works here tonight. In the little rule, Griffith. Oh. Griffith, like asking for the princess's hand or something. First and foremost, we have good news for y'all. A short while ago, a special envoy from Shudder brought word that an armistice agreement with our kingdom has been signed. We thank from our hearts all those who have endured this lengthy time of trial along with us. There are more than a few who speak out in opposition to this armistice. Hatred of Shudder among those who have lost friends and loved ones. The war has no doubt persisted for 3 generations. Damn. We sincerely sympathize with them. However, the rebuilding of our kingdom is far more urgent. Hereafter, we must focus at strength on our kingdom's prosperity. Oh my god, she knows this, Griffith. Look at her face. What about the poisoning, huh? I think Griffith maybe sees it coming. As you know, all known the Band of the Hawk led by Count Griffith demonstrated exceedingly great merit leading to this armistice. The recapture of territory has been our kingdom's most fervent prayer since the days of 2 kings prior. Oh, he's talking about us. As continued to be said, it's 100 years that the capture of Doldrey was impossible, but with their bold, unique brand of valor, they have accomplished it. I want Cuts to be here, because people are looking at them. This is a bit hasty for us. It's time for celebration, and this shall inform all of you. Excuse me, please let me through. She's the Hawks Lady Commander, my. At the military award ceremony 2 days hence, we plan to present Count Griffith and the Brandon Hawk with the Midlands Army's highest and notable, the White title. Ooh, that's gonna piss off the aristocrats. Perhaps appropriately, as the White Phoenix General Griffith and the White Phoenix Knights. Also, we shall unite all of the bands of the Hawk's current unit commanders, without exception, raise them to the beer age. Ooh. The White Phoenix General. He said the White Phoenix Knights. Fantastic. That's wonderful. White Phoenix. Are we gonna get a rebranding now? White Phoenix General Griffith. I don't believe it. We're gonna be nobles. Things can only go south from here, right? Interesting. I don't believe it's gonna be nobles. Ugh, that's creepy. Oh, that's Guts. Never mind. Oh my god. I thought that was one of the nobles. That, like, ministers or whatever wanna poison him. Oh my god, look at that smile. We had a really... This is chapter end. That's crazy. The chapter was so fast. Anyway, we had a point in this... Where is it? Before the king started to speak. Let me find it real quick. Here. Guts, you're really serious? Then no matter what? So I'm guessing Guts, so you're really serious about leaving? Yes, no matter what. And then we did not get the yes part, I'm guessing. Wow. Okay. Griffith doesn't know that. Okay, so what I see happening is Griffith actually getting poisoned, but he's gonna survive. But that makes Guts not leave. That's what I think is gonna happen. Does that seem plausible though? Will Griffith get himself poisoned? He's 100% sure that Floss is behind this, by the way, as well. We saw that like a few chapters ago. But does that mean he's gonna maybe do it, like get poisoned on purpose? I don't know. Like, if you think Griffith has some kind of a plan, the plan is always 10 times better than the one you thought it was gonna be, right? So I don't know what's gonna happen. I really hope that Griffith, like, Guts will stay. Gosh, I mean, if Guts, like, we know what's gonna happen. I mean, Sword mentioned the eclipse, right? So we know that some event is coming soon. I was wondering if that eclipse event is when Guts... Is the eclipse to do something with the God Hands, and when Griffith is gonna become a God Hand? Is this what Sword means? And it has to be soon, right? I always thought maybe it's like a thing where, you know, it's gonna happen eventually. But I feel like it might be closer than I thought because of what Sword is saying, and because the story is building up to Guts leaving the band of leaving. I don't know why I had a Swedish accent there. I'm not Swedish. Anyway, this up to Guts leaving the band of the Hawks, which I think is gonna be stopped by the eclipse. Okay, whatever. Not poisoning. The poisoning is, I think, just a side thing with the aristocrats. But will Guts get Griffith get married though? Ah, man. What is the eclipse, bro? I don't know. He said something so ominous, and that moment is living in my head rent-free. So Griffith and others are gonna become nobles. It just sounds that something is gonna go wrong in very, very soon. Like, this noble thing is not gonna happen. I don't know, it just feels like that. Also, can I say Casca looks amazing in a dress, by the way. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my reaction, and I'll see you in the next chapter very, very soon. And if you wanna watch it right now, you're on Patreon. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.